The first time tonight, we're hearing from a Good Samaritan who rushed to rescue victims of a multi-vehicle crash that turned deadly on Tuesday night along 694 between Shoreview and Arden Hills. Carla Holt sat down with a 23-year-old who was one of the first to jump into action and says it was a harrowing experience.
What began as a normal day in the neighborhood
I was on my way home from work.
Turned into, for Edwin Galeno, a lesson.
I did see a white Legacy kind of fly by me.
For both the road and life.
It hit a car first, and that's when it kind of bounced off the SUV, and the bounce kind of made it hit off the guardrail. At that point, it was doing a rollover, which kind of caught the car on fire.
But when tragedy strikes,
holy cow, it happens so fast.
Look for the helpers.
And I was like, I have to go help them.
With both EMT and law enforcement training, Edwin shifted into what he instinctively knew to do.
The car was still on fire, so I ran back while they were kicking the windshield to the girl, and I was trying to, make sure she was still okay.
Edwin says every person played a role.
People were controlling traffic, people that helped me take out the fire with the fire extinguisher, the men that helped me with the glass, the women that helped me, comfort the girls. Like, everybody was doing something, so I definitely did not do this alone. We're all in this together, and that we're all human together.
A lesson Lieutenant Mike Lee with the Minnesota State Patrol also acknowledges.
It's a great sign of humanity.
Along with the reality behind the reason authorities believe one of the 3 people inside this car didn't survive the crash.
We just remind people to wear their seatbelt and wear it properly. This is a very tragic reminder of that.
Edwin knows he will live with the reminder.
For the parents of the girl that was lost, I am so sorry.
He's urging everyone to do the same.
To know that somebody's sister or daughter is just gone from a moment's instant, it must be really hard. And I'm really sorry.
Heartbreaking. Lieutenant Lee says nearly 95% of people wear seatbelts in Minnesota. Law enforcement wants us to reach 100%. Edwin Chu, at only 23 years old, urges his peers to drive safely. And Julie, he says he is so grateful for all the people who helped and wishes all the best to them, the crash survivors, and of course, the family of the victim.
What an extraordinary young man.
Yes, I
agree. You
agree.
can just see his heart right on his sleeve, and it's so great to see everybody pulling together and coming together in a situation like that. Thank you, Carla.
You bet.